Welcome back to Dog Breath Video, home to poems, stories, and drawings from the imagination of a somewhat weird young child in the 70s. Here though we have jumped to the later part of that decade and a creation that gained a certain popularity in certain circles in a certain university. Here's to Henry the Hedgehog. As always, Dog Breath Video thanks you for being here now and hopes you will subscribe for later. Enjoy. We highly recommend that you hit pause if you ever need to examine the content more closely. Now, let's meet Henry the Hedgehog. The origins of Henry can't quite be remembered. The cartoon was either a side project that was picked up by the University of Cardiff student newspaper, or it was created for them to help fill space between the columns of student politics and record reviews. Either way, Henry was born and his first published strip appeared in November of 1976. Congratulations, Henry. You are in your 45th year and the ink still looks fresh. The two strips here are two of the very first to have ever been drawn, though not the first to have been published. They are simple, straightforward, and show the reflective mind of the everyday, common or garden hedgehog. Worms feature heavily in Henry's life. They are, after all, a staple in a hedgehog's diet. To say that heavy research was employed to maintain accuracy in all of Henry's cartoons would be a great exaggeration, but some reading was done. For example, we are not sure if hedgehogs actually eat breakfast. In this strip, we would also like to point out the background and the interesting changes on the horizon. Harking back to the biological accuracy of Henry's cartoons, this particular example probably defies many behavioral norms. Do hedgehogs actually wait at wormholes? Are there indeed wormholes to wait at? And would worms prefer traveling at speed on the surface? In all honesty, we think not. As for the relative slowness or quickness of hedgehog and worm, we prefer not to comment. Creating Henry demanded a lot of scribbling and scratching out, thanks largely to the author's limited artistic talent. A few snippets of the original scribbles are shown here, with Henry and several other poorly drawn creatures. This is the end of this video, but be assured, there is much more of Henry the Hedgehog and his poorly drawn friends to come. The Dog Breath Video team thanks you for being here. Please watch all of our other content. Some is good, some is great, and some is absolute rubbish. But, as we all know, absolute rubbish can be very entertaining. Once again, thank you. Please subscribe and come on back.